Yeah, you know what happened, right? Yeah, we taped a... Good morning, everyone. It's Lena and John and Sparkle Penis. I don't think Sparkle Penis is showing up very well. He's kind of showing up. No? No, I don't think the camera's picking him up. I think he's hiding. John, I am not moving. I know. Just don't worry about it. Good morning, Christopher.
Good morning.
So we taped earlier, but we erased it because it was too horrible. Lena on guitar with me. You know, the vocals were extraordinary. And the rhythm was going great, but you don't know these songs anymore. I know. I know Driver 8. You better know Driver 8. It's the song these days. Yeah. So, what's she doing? What's going on? How you feeling? How are you feeling? I have never really felt better, but I want to know how you're feeling. I'm feeling like you're after me. I am after you. I'm so after you. I know, honey. You're really after me. And also, and I'll be after you too, but we have to clean the turtle's tank first. I know. That's going to be the first thing. But Christopher will go to tea and we'll go to town. Yeah, all right. We're going to do... So from what I gather, good morning, everyone who sees this video, our friends. And I don't like saying fans. I don't like saying followers. You're just our friends. That's nice, Lena. You're just our friends. I mean, and just our friends. That's it. So this morning... I got my marching orders. John said, it's physical therapy day, Lena. I need you up and I need you. So I was like, okay, this is going to be a lot of, exercise. But by physical therapy, John means practicing the guitar, my somewhat heavy 3/4 size. It's still not a full-size guitar, but it's bigger than my ukulele. So today we're going to be practicing until John sees fit to air a polished video, right? Yeah. And you practice at your own pace, and you do whatever you want. I have a couple of ideas for songs that I'd like to do, but I'd like to do 2 or 3 songs, tops, for the tape, and I want them to just sound at their very best. So the next thing we have to do is get geared up for some turtle cleaning. Taking care of our pets, right? Cat feeding. You know I did that already. I know. I'm just saying this is what we do. This is our day. And now we're going to have a cup of jasmine tea. And it's calling to me right now from over there. All right. Let me see if it's still very hot. It's just hot enough. We have to start drinking it now or else it's not going to be hot enough. I don't like waiting till it's really cold. All right. I need you to cover up your body a little bit and get nice and warm. All right. How are you? Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. The Beatles special is going to be on. And of course, there's not going to be any problem with the streaming. It's going to air. I would like to watch it at midnight with you. Really? Yeah. Put the headphones on and watch it at midnight. Oh, that sounds great. And then we'll just watch it all day with Christopher tomorrow. Or alone. Oh, Chris, don't forget I need those earplugs. You hear me? Ugh, it's impossible. He doesn't hear me, but well, he'll hear you now that the phone's ringing. He'll come running in because he hears that phone if he's outside. Yeah, he's like Pavlov's dog. He doesn't hear me, but he hears that phone. And it's never anybody. We called Verizon. We're going to get taken... They're going to block any more bullshit phone calls. Verizon is taking care of that for us. This is boring. But we're getting a new router. Chris, don't forget I need those earplugs. Oh, he's talking to a real person this time. Zach? Is it Zach Starkey? Alright, it's a fucking solicitor, and he still makes me wait. The earplugs, when you have a chance, I need them right now.
don't know what the earplugs are.
The ones that I gave you for the Christmas basket.
Oh, okay, right.
No, it's fine. And then by the time you finish rehearsing all day, maybe you can do a song or two with him tonight. But today is all about you and me rehearsing. We need our rehearsal to be just you and me. Well, if he comes in and he wants to jam. Well, if he wants to jam, then he's got to know the song, because we're doing our rehearsal today, and it's our rehearsal. Thank you. So, yeah, Christopher, we're practicing today, so if you want to jam, you got to know the song inside and out.
What song?
Any song you hear us playing. You cannot come in and just start noodling while we're playing. Okay. I have to rehearse with her today.
I would never play with you unless you asked me to play. So
Now he's mad. Look what you do.
No, I'm saying I have no interest in playing with you when you want to play your solo music. You told me that about your flute. Like I was interested in, and like, oh, let me play along with the flute stuff. See what I can come up with.
Yeah, when I don't know
this.
this.
You didn't like that idea.
When I don't know the song,
okay,
it's.
And then I haven't done it since. You have to let me talk a little, son of a bitch.
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch. Do not fucking call me a son of a bitch. That's John, by the way.
Fucking,
John is arguing with him, not me. But I'm getting fucking aggravated by this between the two of you. Get out! This is what it's like. And yeah, that was my scream at the end. That was, well, no, that was actually me. John. But I do get sick when he gets mad. And he never shuts up. He does not shut up. Yeah. My blood pressure is fucking skyrocketing right now from that jerk. He's bored. He wants someone to jam with. Yeah, well, if he doesn't know the songs, I don't want him jamming on them. He throws me off completely and forget it. I can't deal with it. Very unprofessional. Yeah, he's not professional. He never was. He's lazy. He's not lazy when he wants to learn something, but... Alright, don't start with this. My knee is cracking in and out. I'm upset now. Don't make me upset, John. I'm very uptight right now. And now he's going to help me clean the fucking turtle thing, and he's going to be in a bad mood because of this stupid argument about jamming. I can't believe how music becomes a living hell! Wait, you're going to see tomorrow's documentary. Really? I heard the new footage is all about love and joy. You'll see. Don't join a band out there if you want to be sane. If you want to remain sane, do not join a band. Yeah, but if you want to be happy, join a band. If you want to be happy, join a band with people that you can communicate effectively with. Because there is nothing worse than working in a band with you can't get your point across. And I'm telling you, I go nuts. I'm not going to get further into this, but I go absolutely nuts, and it makes me lose all desire. I don't argue. I don't want to argue about the music that I play. I just want to play the music that I play. I don't want to argue about the music that I play. I just want to play the music. And play it right. And everybody should do their homework, learn the song, and come in knowing it. It makes sense to practice it together, but come in knowing the fucking song. Glommy was like that. Oh, God. You should look for him on Facebook. Fuck him. Disgusting pig. Another one. Another fucking guitarist or whatever that's a total fucking porn freak. What is wrong with these men? It's like they couldn't wait. That asshole couldn't wait to get to the strip club in between fucking sets. Once we played when we used to play the Orange Bear in Manhattan, lower Manhattan, right near the World Trade Centers. We used to play at a regular gig there, and there happened to be a strip club 2 doors down. This fucking guy, Tom White, we called him Glom because he was always glomming money and glomming sandwiches and glomming beer. Glomming cigarettes. He couldn't fucking wipe his own ass. The only one in the band married with a child, and he couldn't wipe his own fucking ass. Tom White. Thank God Florida got him now. Good, let him stay there. Him and his disgusting wife who tried to manage my band. Unbelievable what I had to deal with. And this guy, all he could do was he couldn't wait to get to the fucking stripper club down the block. Him and Mike Culkin, the drummer at the time. Oh, we're going to the strip club. Trying to act like they're not in the strip club. It's like, where are the guys? Oh, they're in the fucking strip club. But meanwhile, how do they got money to sit in the strip club, but they don't got money to buy themselves a beer? How do you not got money to buy yourself a beer, but you have a little baby at home and a stupid wife and a house with a mortgage? And you're sitting in a strip club. Tom White, Mike Culkin, two upstanding fucking upstarts. Two fucking impotent fucking porn freaks. No wonder your music careers went down the sewer. Down the sewer, you two. They were good friends with fucking George Degenerate, too. George Degenerate was pals with these guys. That's it. The porn club. What do? The three of them get together? I can just imagine when I wasn't in the room. Or God forbid they talked about what I was like probably talking about me behind my back. Oh, fucking, she's too fat for me, man. I wouldn't fuck that. Yeah, you would so. Fucking pigs. Why don't you blow each other? Surprised they didn't do it. Yeah. And meanwhile, every one of them was in love with you. Bullshit. George Degenerate was not. George Degenerate was in love with, like, little girls, I think. Fucking Davy Ron was also involved in love with little girls. What else? Maybe little boys, too. Glommy White was like a fucking... I think he would fuck a dog. And Mike Culkin, I don't even know. I don't fucking know. He jerked off to serial killers. So it's like, all right. And he was also into gay porn, too, Mike Culkin. He used to watch gay porn with George Hemorrhoid. I know what we're talking about sounds disgusting, people, but these were bandmates of mine. So forgive me for digressing. This is Lena. These are old bandmates I'm talking about. This is what made me sick of the music industry. This is the men that I had to fucking play in bands with. The fucking bottom of the barrel, because I couldn't afford to hire professional musicians. Wait. You'll hear more stories today. They get better and better. When I start jamming on music, that's when you realize, what I've been through. Anyway, we've been posting a lot of our songs, which are up on Broad Jam, but we're going to start playing some more songs live. Bringing them to you here. Original music and covers and Beatle covers and all kinds of covers. Oh, what, Lena? I don't know. I get sick to my stomach thinking about these old band members and their wives, their horrible wives. Dave Hale? The one cover band, a fairly successful cover band that I was in, but it was a nightmare. This guy, Dave Hale, this fucking horse-toothed jackass, and his Chinese wife, she was like the May Pang of the fucking indie, whatever. He was the worst fucking guitarist you ever heard in your life, and he thought he was really handsome, and he needed to be seen because he looked like some fucking dildo from like a reject from Wham. Remember George Michael's first band, Wham? This guy looked like a reject from Wham. He couldn't dress himself. He looked like a waiter. Whenever we played somewhere, he looked like a fucking waiter. And then he would wear like red capezios with like a puffy, like a Jerry Seinfeld puffy shirt. And he'd have these red genie shoes on. I kid you not. And his wife would be like, David is so good looking. He is so handsome. And she'd be sitting there in the front row giving me the fucking stink eye all night. Because she couldn't fucking sing to save her life. But she followed him to all his gigs, thinking she had the most handsome husband in town, who, by the way, couldn't sing or play guitar. Oh, God. But he had a lot of equipment. Oh, God. And he wouldn't let us hire a drummer for the longest time, because he just wanted to use his drum machine. I am telling you. John, yeah. It was horrible to watch. I'll tell you, I got a lot of laughs, though, because you handled yourself so great. Did I really? You did. You handled yourself with those idiots so fucking great, Lena. You put them to shame. Oh, and Joey Aces, you kicked his fucking sorry ass right out of the band. He tried to... he couldn't play the bass drum. He couldn't play with his feet, right. His hands and feet would not coordinate. How can you be a drummer when you cannot coordinate your hands and feet? So he gets mad at me when we kick his ass out of the band. Actually, Tim drove him to quit. Tim, the guitarist, who was pretty good at the time. Chris's friend Tim, gone. His name is Gone, baby. Gone, baby, gone. He's gone now, too, but in any case, Tim told Joe, well, something you're not addressing about your playing. You're just not addressing it. That drove Joey Aces, Joe Aslander, off the fucking deep end. Yeah. He couldn't have another guy telling him that he couldn't play. Yeah. Because Lena was always very tactful with him. She always kind of like tried to smooth things over with him because she really needed a drummer at the time, and they were slim pickings here in Queens. Yeah, anybody who played for free was hard to get, and he played for free. But boy, did he make it fucking a job for me. I had to pick him up, drag all his fucking gear around, drop him off, wipe his ass, pay for the rehearsal studio. He didn't pay for shit. What a dick. The only thing I didn't do was buy him beer, but for God's sake, at least you can do, pal, is buy your own fucking beer, Joe. Yeah, so Tim, that's when he quit, when Tim told him, you're not addressing your playing, something is very off. And I was like, whoa. But you know what? I can thank Tim for that, because Joe couldn't bear it. And he said, I'll stay for another couple of gigs, but then I got other commitments. I got to leave the band. I told him, you know what? Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. I already found somebody else. And you know what? I did. As soon as Tim did that, I looked around, because I was like, Joe's not going to be able to handle this. He's going to leave. And he did. Yeah, they were all so predictable, right? Yeah, after a while it got ridiculous because, you know, I'm psychic and I can tell what people are thinking, and I'm an empath and I can tell what they're feeling. And people are so predictable. Especially male musicians are very predictable. I don't know a lot about other female musicians, but I know a lot about male musicians because I spent fucking 30 years of my life training these baby pigs how to fucking behave themselves. The only good partner to work with in a band was Christopher. Chris, that juice up there is not going to be good. Can I just have? Can I have it over here, please? I'll tell. Christopher was always cooperative in a band. The most cooperative, not always cooperative.
You son of a bitch!
He would fight with me a lot about stupid shit, but it was always stupid shit. When it came down to getting the work done, we got the work done. And it wasn't like, you didn't have to coddle him like the other fucking idiots. Also, he wasn't running off to this fucking strip club every 5 seconds. Chris, don't do this. I'm trying to drink my juice and he's playing air guitar in my face.
With attitude, sweetheart.
Yeah, with attitude. That's one thing he's got, is attitude. But also he's got a good sense of humor. Mm-hmm. And he can call a spade. So we would like drive home from these rehearsals after we dropped off the last shithead and just be like, oh God, that guy is such a fucking load. What a load. Jimmy, the drummer Jimmy, the drug dealer. He fucking comes to the gig stuffed, his bass drum is stuffed with fucking bags of weed. What are you doing, pal? And then we had this fucking big show at the Elbow Room, which was like on Bleecker Street, with like the biggest deal. There was a lot of industry people there that night. That place was hopping. I was ready with a fucking monster set. Drummer never shows up. Jimmy Shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall kick your fucking ass if I ever see your face again. You know that jackass Jimmy Shepherd? It used to be like, do you accept the Lord God Jesus Christ as your Savior? No, I accept you as my fucking asshole in fucking residence. That's who I accept, Jimmy. You, my fucking asshole, as in residence. My drug-dealing, pimple-faced monkey man. Oh, Jesus Christ. And so we have this gig at the Elbow Room and we're waiting. Where's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy? Jimmy's in jail. Jimmy's in jail because he ran a red light and he fucking had his dope in his car. Didn't play the gig. Big mistake. I should have just gone up there without a drummer and done a fucking solo show. I'm stupid. I'm honest. The club owners found out I was waiting for my drummer, said, you can't go on without a drummer. Sorry. He made it his decision. I was foolish. We should have just... you should have gone up without a drummer, Lena. I was telling you that. I was saying, Lena, just get up there. You look great. You sound great tonight. You get up there, but you didn't hear me. You were too filled with anxiety about what Jimmy Shepherd did. And yeah, there were men there that night could have made your career and made it good. I think you would have had a new manager by the end of the night. Why are you telling me this now? I'll tell you later. Let's go.